Land is the source of all material wealth. From it we get everything that we use of value. Whether it be food, clothing, fuel, shelter, metal, or precious stone. We live on the land and from the land, and to the land our bodies or our ashes are committed when we die. The availability of land is the key to human existence, and its distribution and use are of vital importance. Established in 1882, the Lands and Surveys Department of Sabah was one of the earliest departments formed during the British colony to further strengthen the harmony that exists between land and humans. During its early formation, the department was at two separate entities, Land Department and Survey Department, which were administered by the Commissioner of Lands and Surveyor General, respectively. Under the jurisdiction of the British North Borneo Chartered Company, they were entrusted to handle all affairs regarding land in Sabah, which was known as North Borneo back then. Since then, land has been an active agent for development. Many historical events are related to the department, such as the signing of surrender by the Japanese in 1947, which was carried out in the old building of the department. In 1954, both of these entities were merged to become Lands and Surveys Department, or Jabatan Tanah dan Ukur, which has been headed by a director until today. The economy of a nation is closely related to development, and the development of a nation is very often tied to land. Land asset is the key for generating development within a country. As such, over the years, the roles and functions of the department has grown and covers many areas. The department bears the responsibility for the alienation of state land on behalf of the government. The issuance and registration of land titles are also maintained by the department. The administration of lands includes resolving land disputes, transactions of land dealings, subsidiary titles for buildings, administration of various land schemes, land development involving conversion, subdivision, amalgamation of lands, extension, change of usage. The Surveyor Regulation 1989 regulates the survey and demarcation of lot boundaries. The department is in charge of land surveying for application under the native title classification, while survey of country leases, subdivision, land acquisition, and privatization survey by licensed surveyor are monitored by the department. Regional survey offices are under the charge of district surveyors. The cadastral survey is supported by an extensive network of control surveys and involves the latest surveying technologies such as global positioning system, total station, and computerization of survey from field to finish. The approved field computations and survey plans are being maintained in strong rooms at the regional office. Valuation is an important aspect of land administration involving assessment of premium as form of land taxation for the use of land for specific purposes, and this generates a regular source of revenue for the state government. Under lease management for purposes of extension of lease terms and extension of development covenants, the valuation section is also involved in the additional premium assessment for such purposes. Basically, valuation plays the role of determining the reasonable premium sum and quit rate for the landowner to pay to the government. Mining of underground natural resources such as removal of soils, mineral extraction and quarry mining is also administered by the mining section of the department. The department processes the application of licenses, excavation permits, mining and quarry licenses. As land is a depleting natural resources that require prudent management, land enforcement has become an important aspect of the departmental works. The enforcement includes the inspection of lands and to determine fulfillment and compliance of titles, terms and conditions, covenant development clauses, and permission for change of land usage. This is an active effort of the government to eliminate idle lands and ensure proper development in line with the titles, conditions, and government policy. Maps produced by the department have been used by many user groups such as planners, architects, and engineers for various intents and purposes. The department has been carrying out aerial survey mapping of state in a systematic manner to cover development areas such as cities and towns. Land development maps are then produced using photogrammetric equipment. Cadastral surveys carried out by both government and licensed surveyors are charted onto the cadastral standard sheet. The department is using remote sensing technology to map land cover maps for monitoring land development pattern and train using image processing system. From the records of maintenance of land registry, survey documents and maps, the department has embarked in many computerization programs to convert these manual records into digital databases and to form information systems such as Land Title Information System, Cadastral Information System, and Land Use Information System. All these three information systems are integrated to form the departmental system known as SALIS, Sabah Land Information System. SALIS form the integral part of the powerful data infrastructure development for the state of Sabah. Information system from the department are the core data required for the development of Sabah Spatial Data Infrastructure, or in short SDI. As part of the SDI development, the department champions the various SDI works and serve as secretariat for Sabah Geographic Data Coordination (SGDC). Some of the works of SGDC is to build up the SDI for Sabah, including data standard, data commercialization, and framework. In our 120 years of existence, the department has grown and ventured into many technologies in line with the global trends. Information technology, communication projects have been implemented in phases to allow office automation of manual work processes. Re-engineering has been an integral part of the modernization process. As a technical department, it strives to be in touch with the latest trends and development in the ICT and mapping world. To give better satisfaction and service to the public, a modern 8-story land and surveys complex is currently under construction. With the state-of-the-art building, The department aspires to give excellent and higher productivity and quality services. To achieve the vision of sustainable development and equitable distribution of land resources in Sabah, Lands and Surveys Department will continue to strive towards excellence.